Honk.
That's the honk that gets things started. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is September 19th. Can you believe we are now officially over halfway through the month of September? We're only 2 days away from the official beginning of fall, although it has definitely started feeling more fall-like in terms of temperatures and things like that. Regardless, but we are officially there almost 2 days before the official beginning of fall. And it is time for the Patreon Fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month. And that is as determined by chat, as decreed by chat, that is Star Control 2. So pretty awesome. I'm actually looking forward to this. I have obviously heard of it, but I've actually never played Star Control 2. Or in Star Control 1 for that matter. I want to say I keep having this feeling that I have, but then I keep thinking that what I'm probably remembering I played was Master of Orion, and I know I played that, and I have actually the old books for Master of Orion and Master of Orion 1 and 2. So I think that's actually what happened. No, not deterred it, determined it. Tari, you know what? Listen. Just because you have a good sense of humor, there's no reason for you to talk about a Greek illithid named Tentacles, okay? Is there like a very tragic backstory where their only weakness, their mama mind flayer dipped them into a river of invulnerability by one tentacle, so their leftmost face tentacle is vulnerable, and it's, if you will, their tentacles heel cheek. Anyway, but it is great to see all of you, and I'm looking forward to our stream today. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Website is arvaneleron.com. Financially, and also !ArvSky for that link, because Twitter is now making noises about the prospect of actually charging people for micropayments, and I'm here to tell you, or I'm here to say right now, that I will never pay a monthly fee for Twitter ever. So the minute that happens, I'm gone. And I will be over at Blue Sky, where I have transferred over. It's going to be tough because I have literally 1/10 the followers on Blue Sky that I did on Twitter, but I have a lot more engagement right now on Blue Sky because Twitter is screwing up the algorithms over there. So who knows? But that's the plan. If the final frontier is passed of Musk completely obliterating the usefulness of that platform, in which case I'll be gone. So, but in the meantime, it's still !ArvTweets and !ArvSky. Yeah, I mean, I'm already active on Blue Sky and Twitter. I don't agree with you that I should be active on all social media, by the way. I actually actively advise people against that. I think you should be active on the social media that you're actually interested in posting to. I don't think you should do everything. I think you should do one thing well. So I'm on Twitch, which I would argue is partially social media, and I'm on Discord, which is not social media, but is your own channel sort of development, and I'm active on Twitter /Blue Sky, and when Twitter collapses, I'll be active on Blue Sky. But you don't need to do everything. I think you need to do something. And so right now, no, for marketing, I agree. But for marketing purposes, I still don't think it's a good idea to be on a million different things, because I think that's a way to get burned out. And I don't think actually there's good return on investment. So ultimately, the best way to handle it, I think, is the way that we do, is the way that we're doing it now, which is try to get one possible thing, which is Twitter or Blue Sky, and just kind of leave it at that, which is what I think is going to end up there. So yeah, that's exactly right, Tori. I mean, probably that's true. How many followers are even there anyway? I know. It's just, I joined Twitter probably 2009, I want to say. So it's probably 14 years ago, something like that. And it was a long time ago. And it's just sad because there was a time I countered with my MBA experience. Oh, okay. I respectfully disagree, but I actually remember when Twitter had usefulness, and there were some good threads that I could find and see on there, and then it's just been all destroyed. And it had problems before it was taken over by the current, tech bro billionaire. But obviously, since it's been taken over by said tech bro billionaire, it's just collapsed completely. So this is the final straw. If he adds in payments, then I think that'll be the death knell already. So in any case, regardless, regardless of that, you can find me for right now both there and on Blue Sky, !Arvsky. And website, as I say, is arvineleron.com. Financially, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. !Arvtreon is my Patreon. And subbing to the channel helps as well. Both Patreon and subs are really important. And we are going to be having our own subathon coming up now a week from Friday. I'm very excited about this because we have got an Infernal Salon coming your way with a bunch of authors. We have got a lot of Starfield coming along, which is going to be exciting. We're going to have some Eberron coming along, hopefully as well. Some Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, possibly. But definitely we'll have Starfield and Infernal Salon at a minimum, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be coming up a week from this Friday, as I said. And otherwise, I want to mention my publishing stuff: Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts; Library, Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade, which is my Greyshade IP. You can get the Greyshade and Renegade novels. You can order those directly. You can also right now get the audiobook from Trent Sparks of Greyshade. You can order that right now. And then you can also pre-order the final book in the series, Heretic, which I'm working on as we speak, of the Grey Assassin trilogy. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game from Brandon O'Brien of Greyshade, coming out from Alligator Alley, which is going to be getting demoed at Big Bad Con next week. So that's going to be awesome. I am very excited to hear how the playtesting goes, and to get set up for what is going to be an awesome release of that game. So you can do all of that over at that Greyshade link. Last but certainly not least, please support the various causes that we do on this channel. BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so in future if others are in this situation as well. Good morning, Shadowed. Your breakfast is a banana and chocolate brownie. Well, I've heard of worse breakfasts, I got to be honest. My breakfast today was eggs with a little bit of cheese on toast, and also had a cinnamon scone. So that was my breakfast this morning. So quick note as well about schedule. I actually didn't know this until a little while ago, but as it turns out, we have three player illnesses simultaneous with Talisman Adventures. So Talisman Adventures, unfortunately, has had to be canceled for today. We will reconvene with Talisman Adventures next month. But what that does mean is that I'm going to be playing more Solasta Palace of Ice DLC. So later today, over on GOG.com's Twitch channel and Pen and Pixels, it will be some Solasta Palace of Ice. So you'll be able to check that out. It's going to be good times. I am excited about that. And so you can join us for that as well. Otherwise, we've got those things going on today. We'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, and then we will be back on Friday. I will be streaming live from the New Jersey Web Fest, where Speculate is going to have Valorword be getting its screening. I think that's happening on Thursday night. And so Friday night, I'm going to be streaming some Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks live from there. And then on Saturday, I will be back home at that point, and we'll be doing some Eberron Oracle of War. So it's going to be good times. I am excited for that, and I hope you folks will stop by for all of it. With all that said, though, I'm going to get rid of this, and I am going to turn on that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is doing well and is excited for the stream today. I am definitely feeling better. The sore throat and cough have definitely gotten better. I'm still not all the way back. This is as long as I've had to deal with a cold, sore throat lingering as I can remember, like in many, many, many years. So I don't entirely know why that is. Again, I tested several times for COVID, always negative. I don't know what it is, but just I've heard anecdotally from a number of people around here that there have been these sort of longer lasting deals that have kind of lingered. And I don't know what that's about, but anyway, but I'm feeling better today than I was. And so we're on the mend, but geez, man, I am done with the sore throat and the cough. So I'm here to tell you, I have a face. It is definitely the case that I do have a face. You know who else has a face, by the way? Guess who has now entered the household? I give to you the ones who are now part of the household, and it is, get ready for it, the cats. I present to you Sherbert. Say hello to Sherbert. That's Sherbert. Sherbert has arrived. And you may say to yourself, but wait, weren't there 2 cats? Yes, there were. And I'm glad that you asked that question. Because in addition to Sherbert, we also have, now this one I had a harder time getting a picture of. But here is, he's facing the wrong way. Here is Ganesh. There is Ganesh. Ganesh and Sherbert are both Siberians. And they are both best buds. They like each other a lot. And let's see. As you can see, right now we've got this. That is my son, by the way, operating the mouse, I believe. And this was also after they had been like running around forever. So like their energy is unparalleled, but they were a little bit like, and they were also hungry and a bunch of other things. So anyway, they are very, very cute. They are huge fans of each other. And they're getting to be big cats, actually. I mean, when we picked them up already, they're still kittens. Technically, they're about, let's see, June, July. So they're about 16 weeks now. So about 4 months old. I need a pets channel in Discord. I probably am going to have to do that. And they're going to eventually be let up here as well. We only got them in the house a couple days ago. I picked them up on Sunday. So, but they have adjusted quite well already. And they've been staying in my mother-in-law's room. They have been let out a couple times. But the very cute thing, oh yes. And then this was them the other day. Last night we had a thunderstorm. So they were both hanging out, looking out the window, watching and being a part of the thunderstorm. Yeah, I figured Tari would be all over that. Thank you, Tari. So yeah, but so far so good. We're going to be letting them into more of the house as time goes on. And so the other thing is, we also got this thing called a litter robot. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is a self-cleaning. This is a self-cleaning litter box, and it's pretty extraordinary, and it actually works quite well. But it has a full like onboarding system. So when the cats use it, it says like cat detected, and then clean cycle in progress. It waits until the cat leaves a few minutes, then it does this cycle thing, and then it sends you a link of the pet weight. So one of my cats, either Ganesh or Sherbert, is 5.8 pounds, but I don't actually know yet which is which, and they wouldn't tell me. I was like, all right, which one of you used this litter box? And they were just like, and I'm like, tell me what I need to know. And they're like, I have ways of making you talk. And they were like, so one of them's 5.8 pounds. I don't know which one yet, but we will find out. Oh, and as far as spellings of the pet's names, so the spellings are... Even though it's pronounced Sherbert, it's actually Sherbet. And then Ganesh. Sherbert and Ganesh. Sherbert is 2 weeks older than Ganesh. They have the same, I believe it is the same, they have the same mother, but not the same sire, I believe it is. But Sherbert was born in mid-May, and Ganesh was born 2 weeks later. And we ended up meeting them back in early July. I think it was early to mid-July. And we went and saw them, and we really liked these particular two. And we got them through a breeder, a very good, reputable breeder. And so then once we had chosen them, then the breeder has to hold on to them for another 6 weeks to 2 months while they're basically growing older. They're getting all the other shots they need, blah, 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 blah. And gave us the full rundown. And the contract you sign with the breeder about what you won't do with them, which has, things like you won't declaw them because it's amputation, which is true. You should not declaw cats. And, things like that. All of that stuff was like, it's exactly what you want a reputable breeder to do. I would have gotten a shelter cat And we normally, all of the pets I've ever had in my life, all dogs, have been shelter creatures, but I couldn't do that for this because of my wife's allergies, because she has very, very bad allergies. She's been taking allergy shots for several years, so she's now much, much better. But still, allergies are allergies, and she had asthma when she was a kid. It's more important than she breathed than we have cats. Like, that's just the reality. So she had done a bunch of like going over to the house, petting the cats, everything else before this, to let us know that her allergies had receded to a very significant level thanks to these allergy shots, so she could do this. But even having said all of that, we still wanted to make sure that she was going to be okay. And so we got a Siberians, because purebred Siberians, there's no such thing as a hypoallergenic cat. There's no such thing as a completely allergy-free cat. But the Siberians produce less of the protein that creates the allergen, the allergy reaction in people. And so we had to get Siberians on that basis, and that meant you couldn't just wait for a shelter, so we ended up going to breeders. Those are the two ways to get animals, by the way. If you want to get a pet, you go to a shelter if you can, or a breeder. You do not ever go to a pet store if you're getting like a dog or cat. I'm not talking about like fish, but I mean, if you're getting like a dog or a cat or something like that, you never get it from a pet store. Pet stores should not exist that sell dogs and cats. That's why reputable chains don't do that, for multiple reasons, because they get them from puppy mills and from things that are just inhumane and also really bad for the animals that you get, so that you get animals with more health problems and everything else. So in my case, we ended up getting this from a breeder, which means that the breeder also stands behind the cat. And if there was something that popped up in like the next 6 months, some like massive genetic problem, then the breeder, will refund all the money and will take back the cat and all that, if that ever became an issue. But again, we feel like it's a very cool place. And the other reason we wanted to do it with these folks is that they have a family with 2 young kids, and they had a family that also had a dog. So basically the cats spend a ton of time, not just with other cats, but were constantly being picked up and petted and played with by children younger than my son. So they are very socialized and very used to people, and my household is way calmer than even that household is. So that's the way we did it. So very happy to have Sherbert and Ganesh. I cannot wait to show them to you live on stream. Not in a position to do that yet. Like I said, we just got them 2 days ago, and we're introducing them slowly. But within, I would say, a couple of weeks, they will be able to come up here, and I'm hoping that they will be able to go to a cat tree that I'm going to try to put in that spot right there. But they're also kittens, and they're going to mellow a little bit as they get older. Although Sherbert right now is he's definitely a mellower boy. He's got these huge paws that he kind of grew before he grew the rest of his body, it feels like. So he's kind of a bigger kitten, but the point is, like, he's got these big paws, and he's a little bit mellower. Ganesh is also not like crazy cat, but Ganesh is a little bit more. And they're both like big time athletes. Like, they do this thing where they'll like charge at each other, then leap at each other and do this like ninja thing. And then they'll land on the ground, and then they'll go over and they'll wash each other and like, groom each other and kind of like lie and cuddle up next to each other. It's very cute. So yeah. So it's been a lot of fun it's nice to have a pet, like have pets in the house again. It's nice to have animals in the house again. And I've never actually had 2 pets at the same time. I've only ever had 1 single dog at a time. I've never had 2. So that's a whole different experience, but the family is excited, and we are ready to go. So that's the big news in my house, is me being sick and getting cats. So that's what's going on with us. So I'm excited to reveal them to all of you, which like live on stream. And I will do that, like I say, probably in a week or so when they're more ready for it. They cannot be up here without me. Because I've got a ton of wires up here, and I do have my peace lily and stuff like that. So stuff that they cannot be up here on their own. So we have a door down below at the bottom of the stairs that locks, so they can't get up here on their own. And that's important. But when I'm up here, I'm happy to have them come zipping up and jumping around and, whatever, and hopefully slumbering and hanging out behind us. So you will have a chance to meet them yourself, hopefully later on. So with that said, game today, folks, is a game that was nominated multiple times by our good friend Prince Justin, and that is Star Control 2. I have never played Star Control. I don't think. I kept thinking that I did, and as I said, I think what I was actually imagining was Master of Orion and not that. So I've installed Star Control 2, and I want to thank the amazing, awesome people at GOGCOM for Star Control 2. No, I have one. This is where it's going to go, Tari. Pow. Right there. Cat tree, right there. And you're damn right. I'm going to get a separate cat cam that can just sort of focus on them. I know the way the internet works. Listen, I've been on the internet a long time. I know what wins the internet. Is it Chrono, Travis? That's cool. I'm excited. I've never played it. I'm excited to play it. So thank you to GOGCOM for this copy. Right now, you can get Star Control 1 and 2 together for like $5 on GOGCOM. So I didn't actually. I could have just spent $5 on my own, but they were willing to give me one. So yeah. So let's play it. First time I've ever fired it up. Let's see how it goes. Accolade presents Star Control 2, The Urquan Masters. Okay. By Paul Reich II and Fred Ford. There were many great battles. Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars. Against the evil Urquan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the Urquan were winning. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. I know it's loud, sorry. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, ... A huge underground city. That's what I'm talking about. And it's sitting pretty filled with the technological wonders of an advanced alien race. The precursors, and they're looking at your face. Looking at this thing who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. You know. But then the main Urquan fleet broke through the Alliance's defensive line. That's neat. It looked at it, gonna lose. And the aliens taking you down. That's what I choose. Isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. That's not, damn it. They wanted hopefully for a rescue vessel, and you know we're gonna make it cause it's on the water and pestle, which never came. Same, brain, insane in the... I know, Terry, I'll fix in a minute. 20 years have passed. We, the survivors of this research mission, have colonized this world. We continued our investigation of the underground city. And we have discovered its purpose. It is a factory. Soylent Green are people. A factory for building starships. But there aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. We can finish only the skeleton of one starship. But that must be enough. Because you must captain the vessel. And return to Earth. To travel the great distance, you must push through into hyperspace. Find out what has happened over these many years. Tell Earth of our plight. And if the war with the Urquan still rages, fight for the Earth and the Alliance as well as you can. Because you cannot stand the man. Okay. Press enter. I pressed enter. Start new game. Start new game. Whoa. Okay, wait. Before we do any of this, we're going to drop this volume down a lot. All right, that should be better, I think. Is that better sound-wise, everybody? Is that too quiet now? Better, worse, better, worse. Oh, you can barely hear it? Okay. How about now? How's that? Is that better? Excuse me. You don't hear it at all now? Nice effect life. It's good now? Okay. Okay. Oh. Can I? No, I can't. Wait. Can I? Can I? Okay. They really do not like, it does not like alt tabbing. It's amazing. All right, let's try that again. I tried alt enter. Okay. All right. Start new game. Captain Arvin Elleron. Flagship. The Arvo. Oh, I could have done... Okay, sound is on, sound is off. What the heck? The heck is this? Reading moderate. Save game. Arv. Wait. Save game. Arv. Starting. Excuse me. What? Oh, yeah. Let me fix that. Hang on a second. That's actually pretty close, but I think I'm going to move the chat over. There we go. Okay. All right, that's better. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I guess we're about to find out. Navigate. Okay. Whoa. Now I want to go to this, like, green screen thing. Hey, wait. Wait. Hey. Can you slow down? I can't slow down. Slow. Wait. Okay. Okay. I could, I guess. I don't know how much of the full screen I'm using yet. All right, I'm heading to Uranus. All right. What happens when I get there? Now what? Entering planetary orbit. Okay. Whoa. Scan. All right. Atmosphere super thick. Orbit 1916 AU. Weather class 8. Tectonics class 0. All right. Mineral scan. Okay. Biological. I don't. So now what? Star map. Yeah. How do I... I know. I was thinking the same thing. Wait. Don't. So there's this whole thing where I don't actually know what I'm doing. I don't know. I thought it was a strategy game, and I'm kind of not. Okay. I've entered planetary orbit. But now... roster. Assign. I'm playing blind. I've never played this before. All right, let's full speed ahead, Captain. I mean, I guess we're gonna go to... might as well go to Earth, I guess. Going too fast. I also don't want to fly in the sun. I imagine that'd be bad. You turn faster. What the? Ah! Whoa! Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of the Urquan. You are trespassing within Urquan space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason. Nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the Urquan of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Urquan. Disobedience will be punished. Attention, unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcasts extremely weak. Situation critical. Critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Ship. Repeat, are you the resupply vessel? No, this is the Starship the Arvo. No, this is the Starship the Arvo. We stand ready to assist you. The Starship what? Starship what? Never mind. Look, we won't last longer. Here's the situation, Stronger. According to our oath of fealty to the Urquan, we must maintain the star base and hit them in the face. We have no space vessels of our own. Home alone, and the shield prevents us from contacting Earth. What's that worth? We are totally dependent on the Urquan supply vessels for everything we need up here. Send me your beer. We know there is a hierarchy based on the surface of the moon, but we can't contact them. The Urquan's supposed to resupply the space at regular 5-year intervals. Someone shot them. We haven't received anything in almost 8 years. And my fears are that I don't have a beer. What we don't recycle, we can usually synthesize. Realize, contextualize, but to do so, we need replacement radioactives for our generators' energy cores. The spores? If you could bring us some radioactive elements, we can fabricate the cores ourselves. Are you willing to help us? Where can we find them? The fastest way to get radioactive in the system would be the planet Mercury. Mercury. Scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful, because Mercury is not the place to be, man. It's a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and hotspots in face. Gonna hit you in the face. We will leave now to find the elements you require. Thanks. I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. What? I'm sure they will reward you. I'm sure they will reward you. Okay, that was awesome. Let's save the game. Arv. Continuing. Saving. Okay. Alright, Mercury. Excuse me. Alright, well that's the moon. That's Earth. Mercury is very close to the sun. In fact, I believe it's the closest planet to the sun, I think. Oh no, not to the sun, not to the sun. Aha, Mercury, look at that. My unerring knowledge of my own galaxy brought me to Mercury. Okay. Entering planetary orbit. Scan. Alright, we're looking for mineral. Lots of minerals. Alright, what about energy? No energy. What about biological? Nothing. Alright, we're gonna dispatch... We got vanadium. What the heck? All of a sudden it's a minigame. 6 silver. 16 iron. Sulfur. This is a realistic depiction of how things work. Ah! Just gonna load this. All right. So I have to basically pick up a bunch of radioactive elements. Okay, hang on. I'm going to save it here. Okay. Navigate. All right. This time we're not going to blow up because we get hit by random fire. Entering planetary orbit. Okay, so we need to pick up items, right? Nothing biological. Nothing energetic. But there is minerals. There are lots and lots of minerals. Dispatch. I guess I'm going to try to go here. Okay, got it. Damn it. Okay, I lost one crew. Alright, so now I have in my manifest. This is the cargo I have. But I have no radioactive elements, though. Didn't they say that I need to get radioactive elements? I'm going to save this under Arv Exploring. Dispatch. Oh! Get out of here. All right, uranium is definitely... that's definitely radioactive. Ha-ha! Okay. I'm out. I did lose a lot of crew, so I hope that they're going to give me some more crew. They did say radioactive. 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 Okay. It's time to leave Mercury and go back to Earth. Well, now it is, because, no, it does say, I'm pretty sure it does say radioactive. Oh, God. No, I don't want to go to Venus. There we go. Gotta go back to the starbase. Alright, I got your radioactive elements. Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores? We are ready to transfer radioactives. Certain information. Could you please repeat? Oh, fine. Garbled? Man. Alright, ready to transfer. As soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores. There, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support's come back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Haha. It's my ship. Just who are you, Captain? I am Captain Arvin Elrond of the starship the Arvo. I need you to explain a few things. Okay, what do you want to know? To begin with, what is the purpose of this starbase? Urquan's slave law requires that we maintain an orbital space platform. Demorm. Assist hierarchy vessels which are in need of repairs or fuel. Since the shield around Earth cuts us off completely from the planet. Damn it, Janet. We are dependent on Urquan resupply ships for unrenewable resources. The replacement vessels are supposed to arrive every 5 years, so it fears. But I didn't find them the time, at which time the Urquan somehow penetrate the shield and exchange those of us up here. With replacement personnel from the surface. What is that strange red glow around Earth? Tell me about that. When the Alliance lost the war, the Urquan gave Earth a single choice. Join the hierarchy as battle thralls and fight for the Urquan to enslave other sentient species. Or become fallow slaves and be forever imprisoned on a single world. Encased in an impenetrable energy shield here on Earth. So we chose that, I guess. We chose not to fight for the Urquan. Well, good for you. Where are the Urquan now? Soon after Earth accepted the Urquan's oath of fealty, they departed, leaving behind a battle group of Spathi and Ilrath ships based on the moon. Commander, what was that red, fast-moving object in order around Earth? That was the Urquan security drone. It keeps an eye on us. Captain, what happened to the spy drone? We approached it, transmitted a warning, and warped into hyperspace. Oh no, right now it's probably cruising through hyperspace, heading right towards the closest hierarchy outpost. When the Urquan find out that you're here, they'll send a combat fleet instantly. Well, I'm Captain Arvin Elrond on the starship the Arvo, survivors of a Star Control science research team to the Vela star system. Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers on the Coreward front. And if there had been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it. The mission was highly secret. You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation out near Androsynth space. It's hard not to just rock out to this music. The Vela star system. Yes, that would be in the right direction. So, Captain, if what you say is true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why you were here? What do you want from us? Your help? We have returned to Earth to give you the technological secrets of the precursors and to help you fight the hierarchy. Fight the Urquan, win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself, once a long time ago. But that was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. Though day and night we gazed up at that impenetrable wall, as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling. Down on the surface under the shield and then later up here trying to keep the station alive. That I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Urquan masters. And now here you are in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology, we can somehow crack Earth's slave shield. We can do it together and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy and this time win the damn war. But consider the consequences if we should fail. The Urquan won't just punish us here at this station. They will exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Well, we just can't lose. Simple. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Urquan, and accepting the risk of annihilation if we're defeated, I have to be sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. Okay? I'll make you a deal. What's the deal? If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer. What details can you give us about the base on the moon? After the Urquan erected the slave shield around Earth and established the space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that we were obeying the Urquan slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon, because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts. We shall go now and neutralize the base. Be careful, Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathia looters and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. Okay. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet. But when they do, you better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot. Alright. Alright, so we're going to the moon. Oops. Okay, what do we got down here? We got some minerals. We got some energy. That might be where it is. Biological, huh? Alright, well, let's send everybody to the... Let's send our people to the energy spot. Report from surface. We have discovered an alien base and have explored its interior. The installation must have been abandoned many years ago, but great care has been taken to make it appear active. Life support systems are functioning. Fusion generators are at full output. Robotic construction vehicles have been programmed to roam the lunar surface, bulldozing moon dust into random piles. In addition, we have found the installation's hyperwave locked in transmit mode, endlessly playing the same alien recording. Although we cannot translate the message, our Xenotech Ensign Rigby believes the message is some kind of alert or mayday broadcast. The base is filled with useful materials and equipment. Nice. We will scavenge as much as we can and bring it aboard immediately. Hell yeah. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Alright, we got that. Moon base debris. Okay. All right, let me save that. I know, right, Echo? Okay, so we explored that. So I guess now we go back down and try to take out the base, basically. All right, dispatch. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. There's aluminum. Calcium. I got rid of one of them. Okay, got rid of a couple more drones. This is realistic space combat, by the way, just so you know. In the near future, this is what this is going to look like. Okay. All right, we've eliminated all of the living things, the energy surface things on this planet. So now, I'm gonna pick up iron, aluminum, calcium, iron, calcium, and calcium. All right, well, that's it. We didn't lose anybody this time. I hope this game isn't it is a good point. It is a good thing. My 4070 would, you know, I needed to make sure that I had this on SSD. That was very important. And, you know, at any time, basically, I could have been in a situation where, I could have been in a situation where I could have like, you know, blown out the computer, so I was a little nervous about it. But fortunately, it looks like it worked out okay. Yeah, but thanks for asking. I mean, have you dealt with the base yet? We found the base, but it was attacked, abandoned years ago. I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcasts, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship is closing on this station fast. Oh boy. Our computer identifies as an Wrath, Avenger class. Okay. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until it's a point-blank range. Why is A not there? Captain, it's jamming our signal. By the fetid breath... Oh no, the Dark Twin Kazam, a human in an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Urquan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the Oath of Fealty. I am sure our masters, the Urquan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery. When I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses. Look, let's be reasonable. Look, let's be reasonable. We can coexist peacefully. Ha 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 ha. You must be either a naive child or a hopeless fool. In either case, it makes no difference, because soon you will be dead. Wow. Okay. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Suck it, Urquan servant! What a beautiful sight, Captain. I haven't seen an Avenger blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown you can handle yourself in a battle, Captain. Yeah, that was real slick what I did right there. Tremendous, like, maneuvering. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping you free Earth and defeat the Urquan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're gonna try. Hell yeah, random space-based guy. So, the obvious first step is to get your precursor equipment and software over here, where we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain? Then, Commander, we will proceed to kick some major alien butt. We will slowly build our strength, unify an allied starfleet, and bring the Urquan to their knee equivalents. A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. They are not allowed in the office yet, no Echo, but they will be. Wait, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. Since this was your idea, it's only fair that you have the honor of naming it. So what will it be? The New Alliance of Free Stars, the Concordance of Alien Nations, the United Federation of Worlds, or the Empire of Arvin Elrond? Yeah, the Empire. No, no. United Federation of Worlds. It worked once. That has a familiar ring to it. Nonetheless, we will make it so. The United Federation of Worlds. Now, Captain, I expect the configuration process for this starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work. Okay. I have good news to report, Captain. What's that? We have successfully integrated the precursor technology precursor from your ship into our fabricator system. And as you can see, we have already begun minor repairs on the Arvo, the Arvo, patching up some micrometeorite holes. We noticed your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged some up for you and each of your escorts. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that, guy. Now you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. There is a cost, however. The unit gulps 5 units each time your precursor ship uses it. Only got 7. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship. Okay. To refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new crew members for the Arvo and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions, how this starbase works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask. Alright, Commander, I have minerals to offload. The Arvo's cargo manifest lists. 10 kilotons of corrosives for 20 res units. 106 kilotons of base metals for 318 res units. 12 kilotons of precious elements for 72 res units. 32 kilotons of radioactives for 256 res units. The more minerals you bring us, Captain Arvin Elrond, the faster you'll be able to tackle the Urquan. Alright, well, here you go. I need some additional background information. What do you need to know? Well, First of all, I'd like some historical data. What aspect of history, Captain? I'd like to know about the other starfaring races. Which group of aliens? The members of the Old Alliance. Okay, which race? Oh my gosh. Look at this. The Shofixti. Shofixti are a race of intelligent marsupials who've been civilized for only decades when the war began. They were discovered in the Delta Gorno star system by the Yehat, who adopted and then uplifted the Shofixti, giving them advanced technology and cultural definition. Shofixti are noble and fearless warriors, Captain. In addition, their incredible fecundity and rapid maturation rate kept Alliance ranks solid even at the worst part of the war. You know, I once flew as an observer aboard one of their ships, on routine patrol. We never even saw the enemy, but I could never stop thinking about the glory device it had strapped to the bottom of its hull. Well, hello. I don't know if I want to know about all of these. Any other races who weren't in the war? None that we made formal contact with. The Shinjetsu implied they had met at least two other starfaring species, one near the G-Class constellation and the other directly coreward from Procyon. The Arulalileilololabla once mentioned having some fun with an alien race in Draconis, but like so much else with the Arulu, they never revealed the whole story. I'm sure there are hundreds more alien races in our galaxy, but beyond what I've just told you, your guess is as good as mine. How about the war against the hierarchy? What happened during... Well, how did the war start? Got involved late in the game in 2112 when the Shinjetsu arrived in our solar system for the first time. So let's back up a few years to 2098, when the Shinjetsu's super-sensitive receivers detected a strange signal from the Ophiuchi constellation. Though even the Shinjetsu didn't know it, this was the first sign of the Urquan's arrival. The Urquan, having detected the presence of many sentient species, were beaming out an exultant halting cry. The first direct evidence of the Urquan's intent was the sudden conquest of the Umga, a solitary though not unfriendly species in the Orananas constellation. The Shinjetsu, distracted by the invasion, were further angered when the Urquan turned their fleets on the hostile but weak Ilrath race. A hastily assembled defense force of Murmhurm and Shinjetsu vessels turned the Urquan fleet aside, but the invader moved into Spathi space, rapidly subjugating that race. With each new conquest, the Urquan fleet grew larger as it added slave vessels to its ranks. Earth joined the Shinjetsu to form the Alliance of Free Stars at about the same time as the Androsid stars fell to the Urquan armada. Before the ink was dry on our agreement with the Shinjetsu in 2116, a new race appeared in orbit around the moon and asked for admittance to the Alliance. It was the Arulalileiloloi. We were so busy cranking up our mothballed heavy industry we didn't really pay it much attention at the time. Alright, well, what happened during the war? At the start of the war, here on Earth we were working like crazy, churning out hundreds of heavy cruisers and smaller support vehicles. The Urquan were busy too. Unbeknownst to us, they had moved down toward the Lutian star group and were attacking the Vux, who only the Yehat knew even existed. Our botched first contact with the Vux took place in 2119, and it was the biggest single mistake we made during the war. After defeating the Vux, the Urquan fleet ran smack into the combined might of the Yehat and Shofixti, supported by the first wave of our cruisers. Again, the Urquan turned away from the Harspot to attack the weak, though we just thought they were running away. In fact, the Urquan had found another independent alien race, the Mycon, in the Brahe constellation. The Mycon's voluntary submission to the Urquan brought the return of the Urquan fleets, now swollen with 100 devastating Mycon pod ships. The last entrants to the conflict were the Serene, a race of space gypsies who would escape the hierarchy by moving their vast fleet of snow-moving habitats into human space. Space nomads is what we would call it today. With the sides set, the last Urquan offensive began. Alright, how did the war end? The Urquan came roaring through Vux space and tried to push past the Indi and Mira star systems. Their onslaught was barely repulsed, and our counterattack made hardly a dent in hierarchy forces. But we held the line. The corward front remained intact. Over the following 10 years, there were many great battles between the combined Alliance Starfleet and the Urquan and their hierarchy of battle thralls. Then in 2134, a dramatic shift in the balance of power took place. This must have been just about the time the science research mission was sent to your planet at Vela. Our fleets were pushed back from the Inda-Mira line to beyond Raynet. Holding Rigel cost grievously in Shinjetsu forces, and the Urquan, recognizing this weakness, shifted to focus the brunt of their forces on Procyon. That was the last we heard from the Shinjetsu in the Murmhurm. A few weeks later, waves of ship hit us from all directions. When Ceres Station, our outpost in the asteroid belt, fell to the hierarchy, we knew we were beaten. But we fought on anyway. 3 days later, the Urquan vaporized our last remaining laser forts on the moon, and dreadnoughts took up geosynchronous position above Rome, Moscow, Beijing, Tokyo, London, Buenos Aires, and Washington. We lost the war and we knew it, but the Urquan decided to make it real clear. And that's why if you check our most recent maps, you won't find Buenos Aires. Wow. So what happened after the war? After the UN submitted their formal surrender, we were given a week to decide the nature of our servitude. The Urquan demanded a decision be made through popular vote. When all the votes were tallied, Earth had chosen not to fight for the Urquan. We had become a fallow slave world. We were given a month to withdraw all our people and equipment to Earth. Anyone or anything we left off planet would be destroyed after the shield went up. Then the Urquan broadcast an odd message. All objects of human construction more than 500 years old were to be abandoned. We didn't know what the Urquan meant until they moved their dreadnoughts to new orbital positions and opened fire on the surface with their fusion weapons. In sections, large sections of London, Paris, and other European cities were incinerated. At first we thought they were going to annihilate us after all, and we noticed that they were also striking such targets as the Gaza pyramids, the Parthenon in Athens, and Stonehenge. Curiously, the United States was almost untouched. The flaming rain lasted for 40 hellish hours. It took days after we crawled from our smoldering shelters to realize what the Urquan had done. Our new masters had targeted every building, monument, or other man-made construction older than 500 years and destroyed it. In those 2 days, we lost most of the history of mankind. In some cases, the Urquan destroyed places which we did not even suspect were significant. From their positions in orbit, the dreadnoughts blew away a kilometer of land in central Iraq, vaporized several targets in the Amazon rainforest, punched a big hole through the Antarctic ice cap to destroy something deep under the surface, and melted a broad swath of the ocean floor in the southeastern Atlantic. Then, just a couple of days later, the shield went up, and our contact with the outside world stopped. The next time I saw the stars was 8 years ago, when I was transferred up here to be the new commander of this starbase. Thanks, Commander, for the briefing. Let's see. Alright, we're good for now. Alright, so how do we defeat the Urquan? Can you be more specific? If you were in my shoes, what would you do now? Let's see. You need to build up and balance the strength of your flagship. Specifically, I would add thrusters up to, say, 5 or 6. Speed is essential in combat, but will also pay off over the long haul in hyperspace. And if you prefer to avoid confrontation, nothing beats a great pair of legs. Add turning jets for increased maneuverability. Add enough weapons to defend yourself if you're caught without escort ships. You need more crew, at least 50, to make productive voyages into space. You need additional fuel, at least 50 units. Build more landers. Your weapons will be underpowered in combat if you don't have at least 1 dynamo. Use the resource units you've accumulated to improve your flagship. Jeez. Okay, how do I upgrade the thing? Modify your precursor ship. Okay, so how do you enhance and modify the Arvo? Our engineers and precursor specialists agree with the scientists from your world. Your starship was designed to be a workhorse vehicle which can be easily reconfigured for different missions by adding or swapping self-contained equipment packs, which we call modules. Modules you can build right now are thruster units, yep. Altitude jets, yeah. Or attitude jets. Crew pods, yep. Storage bays, yep. Fuel tanks. Dynamos, okay. Last but not least, iron bolt guns, combat weaponry. Put in the first or front module, single shot forward. Left and right is center. 2 shots left and right. Fires a single shot straight backwards. Alright, what about fuel? Alright, what about resource allocation? Committed the entire output of the station building your flagship and your battle fleet. Resources are limited, so we have to spend our effort and materials. Numerical assess for the station's resources. We ascribe a cost to each task we can perform and each device we can build. You decide how you're going to spend your resource units, or AU, or RU as they like to call them. Bring resources back to the starbase, form mineral ores gathered from planet surfaces, or already refined metals, other valuable materials in the wreckage of enemy starships. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, I'm good. I want to make this thing. Nice, okay. Ooh, all right. All right, we need, first of all, more thrusters. First of all, we need another crew pod. But we really need fusion thrust. Oh gosh, I don't know. There, I guess? We need turning jets. We're okay on storage pods. It is a little bit, actually. How do I make more guns, though? Can I not do... Oh, there we go. Dynamo unit is 2,000. An ion bolt gun is 2,000. All right. Okay, I get the thrust of your joke. All right, so now... Whoa. Oh. I think I see. Alright, so we need resources. We should be a little faster now. Wait, I have no crew? Why do I have no crew? Ah! I need crew! Wait. Wait. I do not have any crew? I don't fully understand what... I don't totally get this, I guess. Guess I gotta go back to the starbase and find out what happened to my crew? So I need more crew. A lot more crew. All right, there we go. Now I have a crew of 42. All right. So hopefully with that crew of 42, I should have enough now to go get minerals, I guess. Let's go to Venus. Did Venus blow your mind? Alright, what do we got? Minerals. Oh, we got a decent number of minerals. Do we have any energy sources? No. Any biological things? No. Oh, Jesus. Ah! What the heck? Get the heck out of this place. Venus is dangerous, man. And Mercury's filled with fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what's up, Hillness? I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm managing okay. It's a very dangerous place down there, though. We got minerals. Energy, no. Biological, no. All right. So far, so good. Excited for Starfield soon. I think you had said you were en route for it, but I think you have. So the promotion is now official, Hillness, huh? So congratulations. I hope this means like you now travel in luxury. I hope is what that means. No travel and luxury, but you get more responsibilities. Hey! Do you get more money, most importantly, for those responsibilities? Can we at least say that? Can we say that that is a thing? You got a raise. Okay, well that's good. That is good and well deserved, obviously. Aha. Okay, wait. Ooh, look at this. What have we here? All right, what do you got over here? Is it the kind of stuff that you feel comfortable with the extra responsibilities? Or was it sort of like, here's an offer you can't refuse type of thing? That sound effect is very funny. But they want you to be involved because you're so... Shoot. Oh, no. Wow. They want you to be involved because obviously they think that you're they think you're capable of doing it, and they want you to basically help them do more stuff, right? It wasn't like we want you to do more work for less or whatever. How did I miss that? There we go. That's good. Well, congratulations, though, Hillness. Seriously. As long as it's something where you feel like you're being treated with respect, then that's awesome. Is there nothing on here? Callisto has nothing. You've got nothing, Callisto. Callisto, you've got nothing. Ah, Jupiter. Drops of Jupiter in your head. Oops. Getting a lot of these resources, though. Yeah, well-deserved, Tilness, seriously. Congratulations. Not surprising to anyone who knows you, but still. I've only seen a little bit. Oh, I bet he can't take it because of the... Okay. I bet I know why. I bet because their cargo is full. I think that's why. We'll see if I'm right. Yeah, it's going to be... I'm very excited about it. I'm really glad that it's coming out when it is. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, cool. I am very excited that it's going to be coming out while I have some time before it actually comes out. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be amazing. I mean, again, I told you, the first game was the best, I think the best remake I've ever made, I've ever seen. Best remake I've ever played. It was a meditation on remakes. And I thought it was great. And so I'm very excited for this next part of it. Nope. Wait, didn't I do this already? Oh, wait, hold on. Mineral. No. Oh, God. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Too dangerous. We lost crew. Okay, how are we doing on our manifest here? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. That's good. That is good. All right. So now we go... First of all, I just realized we saved the game first. Then we go down to Jupiter. Really? Yeah, I'm very impressed with what they did there. As I said, they didn't need to make the game that they did, and they did. And they deserve credit for that. No. Interesting. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I heard someone I thought knocking on the house, and then I realized it was actually somebody who was hammering because they're installing an overhead light fixture in a couple of our rooms. And I was like, oh. Okay, right, so let's go out of here. Let's get out of this area. So yeah, I heard good things. I've seen a little bit of Final Fantasy 16 as well, but boy, that thing vanished off the radar fast. Final Fantasy 16. Okay. But no, I'm very excited for Rebirth. Okay, we got some minerals. How about energy? None of these places have energy. Arsenic. Yeah, it seems like they went a very different direction with combat with 16, which I mean, I thought everybody loved the combat in 7 remake, so I don't know. Alright, you got 5 fuel left, but I think probably we're safe to go back now. How are we doing on the cargo? Well, we still have a good amount, actually. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it came out, though, like 2 years after. Didn't it come out, like, 2 years after, Didn't it come out, like, 2 years after, Rebirth? I mean, Remake? Yeah. Well, I don't know. The Square's a little weird about that sometimes, too, about what combat systems they use for what things. So that is certainly the case. Let me try... This comes from a time when when Pluto was as God intended a planet. Come on, Pluto. One mineral. Ooh, there's an energy scan. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me save it first. A different development team? Yeah. I mean... Let me get this mineral. Alright, let's go to this energy signal and see what this is all about. What will we find on Pluto? Whoa. Mayday from surface. We have come under fire from an alien vessel we found hiding on the surface of Pluto. We have returned fire, but our stunner can't penetrate the ship's hull armor. Captain, they killed Kowalski, Frit 2, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi, and all 3 of the Lieberman triplets. We're initiating emergency launch procedures. Jeez. Attention, big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture. This is Spathy Captain Fwiffo. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spathawar 24.6, 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spathy cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spathy, is Huffy Muffy Guffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle. I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that... my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt. Hi there, friend. We come in peace and mean you no harm. Are you sure? Because your statement is often just a more polite way of saying, attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed. In any event, I am Spathy, Captain Fwiffo, the Void Ship Star Runner, placed here in this planetary system as part of the powerful Earthguard Star Force, which our masters the Urquan established here to make sure the Earthlings don't do anything tricky. What are you doing here on Pluto? About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who didn't want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Urquan forces, and it even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Urquan armada, right up to the point at which the Urquan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them. Where are the Urquan now? Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Yehad, I think, the Urquan gathered their dreadnoughts and departed Core World, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned. Know anything about other alien races? We know only bits and pieces of what happened to each race, for instance. When defeated, the Yehad joined the hierarchy as combat thralls, while the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded on a planet in the Bug-Squirt star system. No, that's not right. I forgot its name. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the Shofixti. They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of glory. What's this Shofixti blaze of glory? The Shofixti were half feral, as you know, having been uplifted by the Yehad just a few decades before the start of the war. Given their habit of detonating those suicidal so-called glory devices in combat, it came as no particular surprise to me when, upon the arrival of the Urquan primary task force at their homeworld, the Shofixti caused their sun to explode in a colossal supernova, destroying the entire planetary system and not incidentally dozens of Urquan dreadnoughts. Damn, it's hardcore. Snork, snork, snork. What about yourself, Whiffo? Me? You mean me personally? How nice of you to ask. I was born a poor, green encrustling, the youngest child of a family of 18,487. My pale parent had to work hard to support us, very hard. But each of my brothers and sisters and I tried to help out to make ends meet. The female parent was kind and sweet to all of us. Why, she once even called me by name. She said, Fwiffo, darling, would you please answer the door? I think someone's there. What a treat, a golden memory. I swiftly matured into a fine example of my species with my parents' assistant achieved independence. Specifically, they pried me from the door jamb and rolled me into the street. Thus prepared, I set out to make my fortune. I had great dreams in those days, yes, great dreams. I knew that someday I would be vastly rich, wealthy enough to afford a large, well-fortified mansion. Surrounding my mansion would be vast tracts of land through which I could slide at any time I wished. Of course, one can never be too sure that there aren't monsters hiding just behind the next bush. So I would plant trees to climb at regular, easy-to-reach intervals. And being a spothy of the world, I would know that some monsters climb trees, though often not well. So I would have my servants place in each tree a basket of perfect stones. Not too heavy, not too light, just the right size for throwing at monsters. I was thinking about what color the stones would be printed, aqua, mauve, or magenta, when a vegetable cart came careening down the street outside my house and knocked me unconscious. When I was awoke, I was aboard the void ship Star Runner heading for Earth. Apparently, I'd been out of my head for quite some time after the accident, and with the assistance of some kind strangers had been relieved of my funds and commenced to join the Navy, where I have been unpleasantly employed for the last 25 years. This guy. I like this guy. So what are you doing here on Pluto? When the Urquan Armada entered this system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Urquan presented the humans with the standard slave options, join the hierarchy as combat thralls, retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fallow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth, but the Urquan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Ilrath and Spathi fleets to serve as the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon. What are you doing on Pluto? Originally we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spathi a bit uneasy, because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack, though the Ilrath kept telling us that was impossible since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Ilrath left we again grew fearful and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon Titan, and finally here to Pluto. What happened to the Ilrath station here? The Ilrath contingent were supposed to be the toughest Ridgecrest, the most rigid flipper, no. Oh yes, the backbone of the Earthguard force, but they departed the system en masse, not long after the last Urquan dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Ilrath's passivity and wanted them to kill or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went off to have some fun. When do you expect them to return? Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of, real soon. What's happening at the base on Luna then? We decided if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they'd be more likely to try something sneaky. So we rigged up some old biodroids to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's radio transmitter to the audio portion of Winky's Happy Night, my favorite Melnorm fun ROM, hoping the Earthlings would think we were still there. What happened to the other Sparthy ships? Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earthguard forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we Spathi call the Ultimate Evil. What is this Ultimate Evil? As yet, the Ultimate Evil remains largely manifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors, which we feel gives conclusive evidence as to the Ultimate Evil's nefarious intent. Yeah, I'll bet. How many crew do you have aboard? Dozens, that is to say scores and perhaps even hundreds of my brethren stride through the corridors of this specially modified, super-efficient, mass destruction-oriented starship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system so we so choose. Fortunately for you, we've decided not to today. It's only you, right, Captain? Hundreds, come on. I am undone. You are far too clever for a poor Spathi like me, and now I must submit to your superior alien intellect. I guess I'm not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' Eluder-class void ships typically holds 30 Spathi crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement, due to the needs of my homeworld and their resistance against the Ultimate Evil, and in fact my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only Spathi on board, which is a bit frightening as I am sure you can understand. The galaxy teems with threatening monsters. Are you happy here, alone and vulnerable? How true, Captain, how true. In truth, just between us, during the past 7 years I've been quite ill at ease. Yet now I find myself enjoying your company, this witty dialogue, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threaten me with death. Why are you still here, Captain Fwifo? Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving masters, the Urquan, who stationed us here, we knew it would be grossly stupid to disobey them completely, but he decided that it would be okay to send just one ship home. We used one of our most ancient and solemn rituals, Puntafi, to pick the lucky ship. Then, some months later, we decided it wouldn't really hurt if we sent one more starship home, and then later we sent another and then another. Well, you get the idea. Alas, as fate would have it, when the final ritual was performed, I, Fwifo, was left here alone, for as even the most immature and crustling knows, there must always be one Spathi who picks the short two-pun stick. I'm sure you'd feel a lot safer if you were this. Come on, Fwifo, join our fleet. Happy days and jubilation. I discard all prejudice and hesitations and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being. I must wax melancholy for just a moment, though, and make sure you understand that any other Spathi ships we meet at large in this galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of Urquan enslavement, and also opt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do. In addition, you will no doubt wish to reverse engineer my vessel, the Star Runner. While I'm sure this will be an interesting and educational experience for your technicians, I must explain that even if you were to duplicate my Eluder vessel, you'd be unable to use it in combat because you would lack the expertise of native captains. So without further ado, welcome me aboard, Captain. Yeah, we got Fwifo! We have got Fwifo. We only had to go to freaking, to Pluto to get him. Oops, nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. That's what I wanted to do. Hi, Mrs. Dunsel. All right. We're going to go back to... Oh, we got two... Look at this. We got two ships there. We got two landers. All right, we're going back to the starbase. We're going to turn some things in. Oh no! No! Okay. Oh, we have to upload things first. Wait a second. Glad you're back. So am I. Minerals to offload. Thank you. Oh, did Effect Life put the listing of those on there yet? Oh, very nice. So you took a look and you saw the cute cats? Oh, you know what? I never did the... Oh, my goodness. I've got to figure out how to get Arv Live going again. Because I realized I never actually posted in the Arv Live channel in Discord. So, bear with me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Okay. What's up, Lord Cucumber? Hey, what's up, Stat Block? I've never played it before. Never played it before. So this is a whole new experience for me. All right, I want to find out more about the FWIFO. All right, members of the Old Alliance. I think this is the show... Not... Is it the Show Fixty? It's not the Show Fixty. Who was the one that I just got? Alright, let me just offload some stuff. I think it's the event card one, yeah. Wait, how do I... Can I offload? I know about this. I know about all this. I don't remember how to actually turn in... Oh, unless it automatically did it, because suddenly I have RUs. Maybe you just go to the Starbase Commander and it automatically does that. Because I swear I didn't have this before. Alright, module. Excuse me. I think I could probably use another... I want to get another one of those dynamo units for when I'm going to actually need it. Or possibly an iron bolt gun. Happy Days and Jubilation. Yeah, I like that dude. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get... Alright, there we go. And then I want to get more crew. What I don't fully understand is how to use I don't fully understand how to use, because I'm figuring out a lot. The music is slapping, it's true. I'm trying to figure out how to use some of the I mean, I might as well fully outfit them, but I don't know what the point of having all these ships is. Like I've got these ships. Okay. Sounds good. Congratulations again, Hilness. You already earned it, but congratulations. Alright, I guess I need to get more resources, which I guess means I need to leave the galaxy and go elsewhere. Whoa. Here we are in hyperspace. Serious, huh? Are you serious? Alright, let's see what we got. Always check the moon first, or whatever this is. Got a single planet orbiting your sun. Let's find out what this is. Reminds me a little bit of Shadowrun for the Genesis music for some reason. Got some minerals, yeah. Got a lot of minerals, good. No energy sources, no biological sources. Alright. Well, let's go over to the close spot. I don't know. Oh my god. Ah! No! That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Maybe it's after base. I don't actually remember which one. Okay, I was saving the rest of these. That's right. This is right. Let me save this under something. RF continuing. Alright. So yeah, but this is interesting so far. I haven't gotten my head around all of it yet, obviously. I'm a big fan of FWIFO, I can confirm. This is also giving me a little bit of Mass Effect 2, or Mass Effect 3 vibes. Hyperspace, okay. Well, we're definitely not going to Sirius, that's for damn sure. Here we go. Let's save this under R of Unsure. Excuse me. Alright. And let's navigate to... Start with a distant planet. Looks like we got... If I'm seeing this correctly, we've got 2 planets orbiting. 1 sun. Alpha Lyrae, huh? Yeah, I was told, StatBlock, that Star Control 2 is a lot different from the first one, and I never played either one. I kept thinking that I had, and then I kept remembering it was Master of Orion that I was really thinking about. Okay, let's exit menu and save it under ARV in distant galaxy. Let's hope I don't get zapped here. Okay. Ah! Thought there was no weather. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Although it's actually probably safer because there's a lot of stuff here. This thing is harder to handle than the Mako. Just kidding. It's not actually. Alright. Get the hell out of that. Alright, that's one planet. What about the second planet here? We've had one planet, yes. What about second planet? Ah. Wait. Wait. No. There we go. I really wish I could reverse thrust this thing, but I can't. Okay. Right. Game, save. Distant galaxy. What do we got? Class 3. No energy. Nothing biological. Alright. Let's go. Ah! Damn it. Ah! Alright. Alright, we're out. We're out of this dangerous place. We are out. That place was... little scary. Not I've seen worse. I was on one planet that basically is just like, this is nature's way of saying don't touch. But I don't know, I want to know if I can actually go into the sun. Nope, can't. I was just curious. Alright, we're going to hit this up and then we're going to go back to our home. Oh, we got ourselves... Cannabis. We've got ourselves one planet here, huh? What the hell is that? Does not look like a planet. Is that like a gaseous cloud? What is this thing? Got some minerals. No energy. No biological. Could be a planetoid. But let's head this way. Shoot. Cobalt. Krypton. Like, I don't know what the benefit is of sending other ships besides my flagship. Holmium. Okay. How we doing? We got some stuff. Any ice cream. You would hope so. But I don't think so. I want to see what that thing is over here and see if it's like an extra, like, planet or something. Nope. Okay, let's head back to... Let's head back to home base. Shoot, that's serious. Are you serious? There we are. Woo! I was like, I need to get back and get some fuel. Immediately. Okay, good. Woo! That's close. But we're all right. Okay. So if I go to the Starbase Commander... There we go. Minerals to offload. 12 res units, 156 res units, 228 res units, 330 res units. Light load this time. Get the hell out of here. I'm working on bringing them back, man. It's rough out there. It's tough. There we go. All right, now, let me get some more crew. There we go. Right. Okay. So we need more minerals. We definitely need to do stuff to, like, outfit more thrusters and things like that. So, whoops, nope. What I'm wondering is how many of those encounters like FWIFO are there in the game? Like, I'm wondering if you just wander around and you find those, or if they're like very few of them, comparatively speaking. This time I made sure to get plenty of fuel. Ooh. Alpha Wolf, huh? Are you kidding? There we go. Alright, let's see what this planet has to offer. If anything, planet. Okay. Planet 5. Got any minerals? No. Got any energy? No. Got any biological stuff? No. You have nothing of interest to me, planet. I regret to inform you there is nothing that you have of value for me. Maybe purple up there? Let's try the next orbit up. Just gonna go in orbit by orbit, basically. No, not this. Wow. We got a planet and a bunch of moons. It's pretty slick. What do we got here? Some minerals. No energy on the urea world. Oh, we got ourselves biology. Interesting. All right, well, let's save it. It's the first time I've run into a bunch of biologicals since we landed on the moon. All right, let's do it. Ooh, what do we get? I don't know what that stuff is getting us, but formaldehyde. This place is too scary. Ah! There's birds! Alright, I'm getting out of here. Let's see. Yeah, that place... I would do it if it wasn't for more of the, for how freaking dangerous it is with the explosions. If it was just the creatures, I'd do that. But... Super dense world. Minerals, no energy. No biology. Okay. Let's see what we got. Jeez. Why does everything have to blow up all the time? Ah! Actually, wait. Let me just have you dispatched to right next to it. Alright. Only lost a few that time. How we doing? Alright, not a bad... Mostly basic stuff, though. Alright. So, let's navigate to this world. See what we got here. Minerals, yeah. No energy sources. Okay. I wish you could have a better understanding, though, of, like, what the weather's going to be like when you arrive there. I can see the classes, but I don't know what it means in context. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Jeez, more explosions. Ah. Why do we have all these explosions? I'm gonna dispatch right near there. These planets are just too busy. Geologically, I mean. Alright. Let's get out of here. And this is just one planet within a larger orbit. An Azure world, huh? No energy sources. Oh. We got us some biology here, folks. Just please don't give me any weather to contend with. Oh my god, with the ah! 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 That was unfortunate. That was too bad. That was not what you want to see. Wait. Oh, did I not save it? Okay. Well, that was my mistake. I should have saved it, and I didn't. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. God damn it, missed it. Alright. Alright, well, I don't know that I want to go close to that other world. Maybe if I go here? Oh. That has nothing. It's just a bunch of planets around that world. Okay. Okay, that was the second one. So then over here... is this Planet 3, the incredibly imaginatively named Planet 3. What do we got? It's an iodine world. Okay. We are living in an iodine world, and I am an iodine girl. Okay. Right. I will save there. And then let's try to dispatch. As I get ready to get hit by a million things, because nothing is ever easy to harvest. Wish I had some shields on this lander. Iodine. Makes more sense to dispatch, like, when you're, you know, there's no reason to go across dangerous terrain when you can just dispatch and go back there. Alright, get out of here. Right now it's about getting what you need and getting the hell out. Alright, so that was that planet. Alright, so let me go to the second closest, which is over there. And then we're going to check out the next one here. So if I go here, entering planetary orbit. One mineral. Okay. There's one mineral here, literally. Okay. I got what there was. That was exciting. Not very much. My crew is sadly reduced. I'm gonna have to go back and get that fixed up pretty soon. Okay, I thought there might be a little bit of a bigger one. So, 2 planets here around this central area. What we got? Okay, got a few minerals. No energy. No biological. Okay. What a surprise. Explosions. God damn it. This place is... Every place you go to is trying to kill me. Is this like the future of exploration in space? It's just everything tries to kill you? Alright. And one more world. Okay. Got some noble world. Noble world. Okay, let me save it. Okay. Now we can dispatch ourselves to this. Get ready for explosions everywhere. Oh my god, there are no explosions here. Incredible. Krypton, Argon. Argon. Krypton. More Argon. The sound effects are so funny in this. Krypton. Alright. That was easy. I assume I can't actually go into this. Oh, I can. Mineral, no energy. I'm actually going to try... I haven't gone on here if I didn't see anything before, but I'm going to try just... I'm going to try heading down there and seeing if there's some reason that, like... Oh, okay, you can't. Alright. So that's basically telling you there's no reason to go down there. Alright. Alright, thanks for your cool system. It was neat. I'll never forget you. Beta Wolf. We've got Alpha Wolf, now there's Beta Wolf. What's up, Flying Enemy? Yeah, I've never played Star Control 2 before. Or 1, for that matter, so this is all new to me. Basically, I've been finding that a lot of planets are attempting to kill me. It's kind of what I've learned, is that apparently things want to destroy you in space. That's the rumor. Okay, so let's go down there. Cyanoethylene. Oh, God. StarCon 1's very... Yeah, I never played either one. I heard that StarCon 2 is very different. Oh, I have to drop this off of the ship. I've heard that Star Control 1... I mean, Star Control 2 is totally different from Star Control 1 is what I've heard. I know that you can get both of these right now on GOG.com for like $5. This was given to me because I'm connected with the GOG team. But you can actually get it for like $5, so... So far, all I've mostly been doing is going around and collecting minerals. I don't fully understand what I'm doing yet with the ship. Like, with the ships, plural. I don't know. I mean, I've met one and I've recruited, so I have like 2 other ships in addition to my flagship, and I don't totally know what I'm supposed to do with all that yet, but... Okay, so... Right. I have played Master of Orion. Master of Orion 2. I actually have the original, like, manual for, 1. So I have played that. In fact, that's what I kept getting this game confused with, and I was like, I feel like I played Star Control, and I'm like, no. And what I had played, actually, was... Master of Orion. Okay, so that one is a no. Alright, so we've gone to Alpha Wolf, we've gone to Beta Wolf. Those are the wolves there. I already went to Alpha Wolf. I did play both. But Master of Orion 2 is the one that I remember much more, yeah, because I remember the diplomacy and all that kind of stuff. But I did play both. Yeah, I knew nothing about this, though. Oh, wait a second. Gotta go to you first. Something I should know about. We're being bathed in broad-beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast-wide dispersion, we can't discern its content. Let me offload these minerals, and then I'll go to Rigel. 100 res units, 134 res units, 459 res units, 172 res units. Another small load. Get the hell out of here with your small load. I need to get my... Man. Alright, let me outfit stuff. I wanted to save up for a dynamo unit, but... I gotta go outfit my crew. Okay. Right, and I remember the technology victory, actually. Get up to 50. Nice. Alright, well, I used up. I wasn't planning on doing that, but, I'm gonna outfit my ship, because that's what he said, was like, try to get your ship, fixed. So I was like, yes, sir, I will do exactly that. Actually, wait, star map. There's Spathy. There's Ilrath. If I can travel there. Okay. Nope. Didn't want to go there. Yeah. Yeah, it's always that sweet spot. This is right. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people thought that until you got to some of the later ones that Civ 2 was actually better than some of the later Civs, because it was better than Civ 1 and it kind of balanced out a lot of things. I felt the same way about actually Heroes of Might and Magic. Some people, I liked Heroes of Might and Magic 1 just fine, but 2 was clearly better. I, for nostalgia reasons, probably like 2 over 3, but a lot of people would say 3 is better. But either way, either 2 or 3, I would say, are superior to 4, and then definitely 5. So there's always a limit in terms of like getting the sweet spot between systems where it gets too complicated and there's too much going on, and to where you actually feel like you're doing different things. So. Oh boy, let's go there. Okay. Simple enough. We've got 2 basic things to consider. Oop, go this way. Yeah. Okay. Entering planetary orbit. All right, what we got? Got us some minerals. Okay. No energy. No biological. All right. Well, let's go near one of these big deposits, shall we? Jesus, why does everything want to blow us up? Can I get it close enough just to do it and then get out? Yep, no talisman. We have actually illness from, or like being indisposed from 3 people, so not me. Although having said that, I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world for me not to have something where I'm not talking quite as much. Can I pick this up right here? We're out. We are out. Yeah, 2, well, basically 2 with 1 person who's really, really exhausted. So 1, I would say 2 illness, 1 exhaustion. So... Aha. We have 2 planets. Let's go with this one. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Excuse me. It's too bad, but we'll get it. We'll get them back in next month. Okay. Mineral. We did have Ghost of Saltmarsh last week, so I'm really hoping. Jesus, why is everything blowing up all the time? It's just easier, rather than to cut across the land, to just dispatch back to the ship because it's so dangerous down here. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. What do we have here? An ultraviolet world, huh? Okay. Well, let's save it first. Excuse me. All right, let's dispatch. You got a lot of stuff here. Holy cow. Gold. Oh, God. Phosphorus. Polonium. A lot of gold. Not complaining about that at all. Okay, let's dispatch down here. Let's dispatch there. Phosphorus, ow. 13 gold. Ah. This place is freaking deadly but rich. I keep coming back up to the ship because I'm not going to stay down there with how dangerous it is. But to be perfectly honest, I mean, I could use these mineral resources, so... Scandium. Oh shoot, I just realized that that's using fuel to emergency warp out. That's why they do that. Alright, I better get out then. I didn't realize that that was using fuel. Whoops. Alright, however, we got a lot of stuff this time, so... Thank you, Gamma Centauri. Let's get back to the starbase and get some fuel. Hopefully I won't get the... Oh, small load this time. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. I think I'm heading towards Sol. Boy, I need to be more careful about remembering where it's located. Yeah, okay, good. Whew. I was like, I think it's here, but I'm not sure. Alright. Alright, I got some minerals for you, Commander, and I better not hear any of your lip about how it's a light load. Okay, 161 kilotons, 65. 105, 104. 624 res units. 312. Good work. Yeah, you're damn right it's good work. Okay. So, time to outfit again. Alright, first of all, let me get this back up to 50. Okay, let's get another turning jet on here. All right, good. All right. Save that. Whoops, nope. I also don't know. I mean, I'm trying to develop my that's Canopus. I'm trying to Alpha Raynet. I'm trying to develop my flagship, but I don't know if that's what I should be doing. Oh, this is autopilot? Okay, cool. But that's what the guy told me to do to begin with, so I was like, all right. Let me up the ante here then. This is also reminding me of, oh my god, I just blanked out. What's the game, what is the game it's procedurally generated? It's not Risk of Rain. It's the game where you're warping through planets. This looks very much like this. It's a relatively recent game, like last 7-8 years maybe. I played it on, FTL, thank you. I played it on stream, yeah, Faster Than Light. Reminds me a little bit of that too. Wait, what just happened? We have an encounter in deep space. We come in peace. Traverse space recording data. Seek materials for replication. Replicate to expand scope of mission. Contact life forms in peaceful manner. After 10 replications, return to point of origin. End of mission description. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component compounds. Wait, what? You just destroy it? You're trying to attack me? Ah! Oh my god! Can't turn fast enough! Can't attack fast enough! Ah, can't turn! Turn! I apparently, they wrecked me. I thought I had upgraded a little bit, and apparently I was wrong. I could not turn fast enough. That was unfortunate. I thought it was all going well too. They're like, oh yeah. I thought they were all on board with me, and they're like, yeah, no problem. It's good to see you. How you all been? I'm like, great. And then they're just sort of like, now we will destroy it. I'm like, wait, what? Space seems like a very dangerous place. This is not what I learned from Star Trek. I learned that you could overcome most obstacles with diplomacy in Star Trek. It appears to be not the case, as I'm being told of it by Star Control. Oh no, there's an encounter. Something's coming after me. Ah, what are you doing? Replicate. Replicate. What the hell? Run! Run! Ah! Dude! I maybe cannot go so far away. I think that's basically what we're learning. Is I need to stay closer to home because I can't... Because those guys are going to show up and freaking smoke me, I guess is what we're learning. Well, that's too bad. Let's go to Rigel. I had heard that Rigel was like another happy little accident. I'll tell you what, Hovenel. I could have used some Bob Ross. I was trying to do some Bob Ross with them. I was like, yo, I really like your crystals. I like everything about how you manage things. And they were just like, no, we will destroy it. Like, what? And I still don't understand what my other ships do. I know that they're not my flagships. I don't know if basically I keep them around me as like escort ships and they help fight or something. I'm guessing that's what that means, but... Rigel. They are your escorts. But I mean, like, I've never played this, D-Holmes. Yeah, I've never played Star Control 2, and I didn't even look really at the manual, so this all kind of like flying blind, so to speak. But like, I can choose my escort, but my escort's going to get obliterated. If my flagship can't handle him, then my escort's not going to be able to manage either, right? Am I? I have been having fun with this so far. Although mostly it's been scanning planets and getting obliterated by creatures. Yeah, right, I can't go there. At least one of your escorts will do just fine, really. So one of my escorts is more of a combat ship than my flagship, is what you're saying? Oh, God. What are you doing? No, go away. No. Okay, good. It's like avoiding the freaking, the Harbingers in Mass Effect 3. Every other ship is better than your flagship, really? I had no idea that that was the case. Okay. Excuse me. Let me save. Arv. Scanning. Gathering. Resources. See, I didn't know that. I mean, I did upgrade my ship a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly, Thorn. One of the things that often gets missed is the fact that in Star Trek, the assumption is that Earth has solved a lot of its major problems before heading out into the ships in the galaxy. Some ships are better than others for a particular map. I see. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No. All right, let me dispatch. Is there a way to make my landers stronger later, by the way? Because right now, like, everything destroys them. Oh, shoot, I can't do that. I gotta remember not to do that. I'm trying to avoid going on a dangerous planet, but I forgot. I didn't realize that it was using up fuel to do that. Wrong way. There is, yeah. But every time and I didn't realize that. I thought that I didn't realize that every time I land on the planet, it's doing that. Did not realize that. Okay, we got a few minerals. Not a whole lot here, actually. Aluminum. Leather. Okay, bismuth. I have met Fwifo, or whatever his name is. So I have met that. Yes, I'm actually playing the actual Star Control 2 game from GOG.com, actually. Alright, let's save this. And then go over there and hit up that third planet, then the fourth planet. I don't know what the hell that thing was that was coming towards me. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. There we go. What do we got? 1 mineral. No energy. No biological. Super exciting. Is this procedurally generated or like the equivalent? Urquan Masters is Star Control 2, but optimized for modern computers. No, this is Urquan Masters. This is Urquan Masters. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you meant. No, it is. Actually, when I started it, it fires up that screen. So it is, yeah. It's using DOSBox, but it goes through... There's nothing on here. Wait, why? Okay, goodbye. Sorry. Gas giant. Energy, biological. Right. Oh, I see. Well, this is the one that comes through. This is the one that comes with. There's a Star Control 1 and 2 bundle that comes with GOG. So I don't know if there's another one that's like. But it is also Urquan Masters. Okay, that I didn't realize that. So. Okay, I don't know what we have here. We're about to find out. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that sounds credible. I don't know. Rhenium, cadmium, more cadmium, more cadmium, rhenium, sensing a pattern here. Oh, that's interesting, as opposed to going to each of these 3 things. So it just does mineral, energy, and biological at 1 step. Interesting. Reminds me a little bit, actually, of the Mass Effect thing of going down to with the Mako in Mass Effect 1, as opposed to just scanning planets from a distance in ME2. Oh, neat. Hi, Pebby. That's neat. That's neat. Okay, so I did this. Still got 48 crews. That's pretty good. Fuel's fine. Wait. I assume I can't do anything about that because I think that's just the... It's not actually a planet, right? Okay, yeah. Alright, so now... Alright, now into the rest of Rigel. There it is. Who's that guy? Wait, no. I'm going back in. You. Encounter at Rigel. Attention, Starship. We are the Zokvat Pick. Make no hostile actions. Huh. We come in peace with goodwill. We come in peace and with good. But if you make one false move, you're a vapor. We are Naper. Don't worry, my companion is just a bit nervous. Disservice? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a bunch of things. I'm a bing and a spring and argumentative. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We are a scout vessel. Dispatched from our homeworld. We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space by car to find you. Huh. We are hail from the great Drostorbit coordinates. Zigafo, Gurnif, aha, po hoi hoi. Of course. No, you idiot, in their coordinate system. Oh. Coordinates 400, 543.7. Which one of you creatures is the Fot? He is. No, she is. Say anything, you're the Fot. Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention. Fot. We are the United Federation of Worlds flagship, the Arvo from Earth. What are your intentions? Hurrah! We finally found our saviors. I worry whenever they think that we are their saviors. I'm always like, we were looking for saviors for us. Hi, Pebby. They look sneaky. Does the dude in back never talk? Ship is from the Great Crystal One's fabled alliance. The Alliance of Free Stars. Maybe. What nightmare are you talking about? What's the matter? Planets are under attack from an invading horde. They wouldn't be called the Urquan, would they? We do not know who they are or why they are here. We are being blown to bits. Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere. Sounds not good. Then unleash terrible destructive energies. Okay. You're the savior now. I have more save slots. That's true. Fortunately, they release these energies on each other. Okay. Unfortunately, they favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planets. Often with tragic results. Yeah, I'll bet. Fortunately, they have never found our homeworld, only our colony planets. Unfortunately, all of our colonies have perished as a consequence. Jeez. Before we go on, can you tell us more about your species? In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld. Simultaneously. They were the Zok, the Fot, the Pick, and the Zabranthi. Oh, sure, it's to acquire sustenance from many sources. From airborne zooplankton, from solar and ambient energies, and from rocky fungal clingers. Our favorite. The Zabranki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zok, the Fat, and the Pick. To survive the predations of the Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki, and formed the cooperative union you now encounter. Okay? What do you seek from us? We are a relatively peaceful group of species, unless we're angry. So we find ourselves in need of help. We only need a little, okay, because of our desperate situation. Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it. Space, a tough place, Whimsy, foaming plasma death. Who is attacking you? What do they look like? Some of the vessels are huge green battleships, which launch wave after wave of small fighters. The other ships are back as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing. If I wasn't dealing with the leftovers of a cough, I'd be wrapping up a storm. One fires blasts of fusion energy, because this beat is off the hook. Okay, let's see. We want to help. What can we do? 3, 4. These are the words we have prayed for. Hey, this trip's not a waste after all. 3, 1, 4. 4, not 3. More than anything, we seek an ally. An ally to help us survive in this hostile universe. Yes, and it's going to diverse, having some problems of that general nature. Teacher, we are only emissaries, Marys. You must meet with our leaders. Their name is Mary. They are wiser, more powerful beings, teens. They look just like us, though. Ho ho! Wait to the star called Alpha Tucanae. May, chicka, the planet closest to the sun is our home. Go and roam, and if possible, hurry. Okay. Alright, cool. So we have to go to Alpha Tuca... whatchamacallit? Alpha Tucanae. The rap is better than the voice in this case. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi, I guess. Okay, Alpha Tucanae. I'm gonna see if I have time to do this, and then I've got to get ready for my stream later on GOG. Oh wait, this is bad. Alright, so Alpha Tucanae. Oh, Alpha Carinae. Alpha Cassiope. Oh, so that was the Zomfit I just ran into. So one of these has got to be the Alpha Tucanae, right? Yep, there it is. It's going to take a lot of fuel, though, so I need to go back and get more stuff from the starbase. So let's go back to Sol. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I've had some water. The coughing is just this leftover thing. Is this the freaking crystal thing? Submit or be destroyed. Alright. So, which of these is better for actual attack against this thing? Is it Fwifo or is it Graham that are better than my flagship? For the Star Control people, experts in chat, which of these is more likely to win this thing? Fwifo or Graham? Because this, I get smoked in my own flagship. So, Fwifo or Graham? Fwifo 100%? Okay. This thing is destroying me. I can't... You guys have got to be kidding me. This is the easy one? I don't even... Can't even turn! Stop! Jeez. Yeah, but it cost me all my freaking ships. This is not worth it. No, 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 no. This is not worth it. I'm gonna reload. That's terrible. Is it right shift? I only knew about the one thing. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't even know what the hell cyborg means. What does that mean? Does that mean cyborg is helping? Somehow? Is the cyborg like help with combat or... Oh. Okay. Yes, please. Come on, cyborg. Why? You were doing so well and then you just choked. What the hell, man? This is terrible. Yeah, okay, whatever, but like... I just need to get back to my starbase. Yeah, but I don't permanently run and use the secondary, so I have to figure out what the secondary is. You said right shift, you thought it was? Yeah, see, I didn't know any of this until just now. Alright, I'm not even dealing with you. Oh, shoot. Now I screwed up and I didn't do the thing. I made a mistake! I forgot to take Cyborg off. It looks like it's space bar. Fine, just destroy me. I screwed up. Man. Okay. Load saved game. Gathering resources. Game. Settings. Combat. Cyborg is on. Cyborg is off. Exit menu. Save game. R of unsure. Leave me alone! Should be able to escape combat. Yeah, I've had enough of you. Those missiles don't last long enough, though. I'm not hitting him at all. I have literally not hit him once. Now I hit him once. Damn it! Alright, so you're saying that I can outrun this thing, allegedly? See, I don't think I'm moving. I don't know why I'm not moving. Why am I not... Because it just wraps. I don't understand. It just wraps the screen. Oh, really? Oh, God. Still getting over this bad cough. I'm sorry. If you press escape, you initiate escape from combat. All right. Takes 5 seconds to warp out. Now I don't even know where I am. Thank you, though. That helps. I just wish I knew where I was. I think it's down this way. I think it's this way. That was crazy. I see the map, but I don't think I can actually log into the map, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, good. I didn't realize I could do that when I was already traveling. Okay, I didn't realize that I could do that in hyperspace. So much to learn. Man, that was, those guys are rough. Now I get to hear the commander tell me how I didn't bring anything. Well, thank you, because otherwise I would have been destroyed. I would have been stuck there probably forever, because I would have had, like, I would have had to look some stuff up, because I would have had no idea. I won my first combat against the Ilrathi guy, but that was obviously a super easy combat. Previously unknown alien races recently made contact with our base. They call themselves the Melnorm and are anxious to initiate trading relations with us. For instance, they suggest making a rendezvous at Alpha Centauri. Okay. He's gonna make fun of me. Yeah, it would be great if you could shut up, Space Commander, since I barely got back with my life, but thank you for your assistance. This guy's like, oh, you know what might help? I'm like, you know what might help is if you silence yourself. Now notice as I refill my crew, which was largely destroyed by running in with the greatest of all races. .48, that's close enough. Right now, also, I only have, like, I know, right? Seriously, Pebby. So right now, I've got, I need to get more guns, obviously, but I was trying to save up for that. I got more turning, I got more velocity and turning rate. It didn't seem to make any difference, ultimately, to, it doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. I've added, like, I don't know. How many have I added so far? I've added, like, 4 turning jets, I think, and I've added, like, 4 fusion thrusts. So I've added a good number of them so far, but... Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to do, but the thrusters... Do thrusters have an effect in hyperspace? Because I added 4 thrust jets, but apparently that's not enough yet, I guess. Okay. I see. Well, the Whippo whatchamahoosit wasn't doing me many favors either. I have the Earth Cruiser and the Whippo like maxed out at their crew maxed out, but you know, all thruster ship. What's up, Epic Quack? Yeah. Apparently, because I mean, I have right now, as you can see, I have a dynamo unit. I have a planet lander. I have an ion bolt gun. See, I don't know. The ion bolt gun doesn't seem to be doing anything. I guess that fires at the front. And the dynamo unit increases the speed. Okay, I get it. So there's that. There's the storage bay. And yeah, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turning jets. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fusion thrusts. So I guess I just need a lot more fusion thrusts, basically. Sell the dynamo unit and get the thrusters. Well, now that I know it's that like thrusters are where it's at, I probably can save my 1 dynamo unit, and I can just gather enough resources and just get a metric freaking ton of fusion thrusters. Because yes, I'd like to outrun these things. You would sell the dynamo, really? It feels so weird to not have any weapons, though. On my flagship. I mean, I get it, but it's true, Epic Quack. Why do I need turners? Why do I need turning jets? Really? Like, not anything? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. I will keep that in mind. I actually have to stop because I got to get ready for my stream over on GOG, but that's interesting. I can see myself coming back to this game at some point. I guess the real question for me is... Actually, one question I have is... Can you delete save games from in here? I know you can rename them, but can you delete them? I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but... Right, I figured I could delete them on disk. I didn't know if I could do it in the UI. It's not a big deal if I can. I was just curious. Well, this is interesting. So, like, other than just, like, running around only on disk, okay. Other than, like, so I run around, I gather resources, I come back to the starbase, I sell them, I outfit my ship, build up my crew, blah, 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 and meet up with some of these alien races. Is that kind of the whole, like, gameplay loop? I mean, I know that I met a couple of alien races, and if I go to a couple of those places, I'll be able to build up a little bit, like the group that found me. I can go to Alpha, Tuco, whatever the heck it is. And also, I guess I have to take notes on that because I don't think they save it anywhere. So I'd have to remember to do that. Right, and I want to stay out of combat as much as possible now, clearly. So, yeah. Excuse me. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I've got one race. I've got the starbase, and I've got the one race so far. And it would be the other races that I'd have to pick up, which I could do if I remember where to go from these things. Do stuff for aliens later. Okay, that's cool. No play. Yes, quit. That's very neat, though. That's very neat. I wonder if they have cloud save on this. I bet they don't, do they? Mm-hmm. I just got to remember to do that later. Nebula saves. Get it because space. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Tari. And I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter. It does not look like they have cloud saves. Not that it'll be that hard to do, so... Interesting. You know what's interesting about this, too, is that I'm getting ready to play... I'm going to be starting up Starfield on this channel fairly soon in the next couple of weeks. So this is also interesting to me because I'm getting kind of the vibes of, as I said, Faster Than Light. I can feel that vibe in here. Obviously, this is older, but I'm saying, like, of games I've played, this reminds me of Faster Than Light. Some aspects of the scanning and stuff reminds me a bit of Mass Effect 2 in particular. And obviously Master of Orion has got some, you know, this is tickling my Master of Orion memory thing as well. So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. I can totally see myself coming back to this at some point in the future. I can see that happening. But for right now, though, Spore, a game which, man, Spore. I know I think you've already talked to him about it, Tari, but don't get trends started on Spore. Missed opportunity. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. And if I should say for the new folks here, if you like what you saw and heard, that was a chat chosen game of the month for me. I do one of those per month, but a lot of those games I do end up coming back to and finishing. I just finished Styx, Master of Shadows. I do a lot of tabletop role play on this channel, so I do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and things like that, and I do that also over on my sister channel, GOG.com's Twitch channel. We were supposed to be doing some Talisman Adventures today over there, but we have a couple of sick people, so instead I'm going to be playing Solasta, the Palace of Ice DLC, which is really awesome, and I've got a subathon coming up right here on this channel a week from this Friday, where we're going to be doing a ton of Starfield. We're going to be doing a bunch bunch of tabletop role play. We're going to be doing what's called an Infernal Salon, where a bunch of professional authors use prompts from a new upcoming game with very cool art and card prompts to create stories, and chat's going to be able to contribute to all of that. So came for the Urquhart Master, stayed for the Zokfot Raven. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, and there will be a little bit of, people who know me will know that I do a bit of singing on this channel on occasion, as Triffity Mats is. I actually am in a band which just released its 4th album, so there are times where I will occasionally break out into a little bit of rap, a little bit of song. Know what I'm saying? But this was a lot of fun. I actually can see myself coming back to Star Control 2. This was a good time. But right now I got to go get ready because in 25 minutes I'm going to be over at GOGCOM's Twitch channel for some Solasta Palace of Ice DLC. So hopefully folks will tune in for that. Otherwise, I'll be back on this channel, as I say, with more tabletop stuff coming up at the end of the week. And then next week, again, the big subathon starting on Friday at noon Eastern, where I'll be playing a lot of Starfield and other stuff. So definitely want to stop back for that. I also play some retro stuff, including Intellivision. I have an Intellivision 2. I also have a Retron 5. I also have other consoles, a Wii U, a Nintendo Switch, and stuff like that, and a PlayStation 5. But so I play a lot of different stuff, but it tends to focus around role-playing oriented stuff and the occasional Chat Chosen Game of the Month. So I may come back for this. It'd be cool. Anyway, if you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets. I know, right? Epic Quack. Well, I'm looking forward to getting rid of it. The Wii U was fine, but the Switch is so much of a superior console, and frankly, the Wii was kind of a superior console. I basically got Wii U to be able to play a couple of games like Wind Waker and like a couple virtual console things. Once Nintendo stops screwing around and they just get all the console stuff, console stuff over to the Switch, the Wii U will not have a reason to exist in my inventory at that point, because I wouldn't mind clearing up a bit of desk space for that. But in the meantime, yeah, I can see that. I want Metroid Prime 4. Sign me up for that. So follow the channel, sub to the channel. Follow the channel. Check out the YouTube !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord. Twitter is !ArvTweets. My Blue Sky account is !ArvSky. Website arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvTrayon is my Patreon. That's that thing sitting right there. You can get cool stuff for yourself, including epic character backgrounds written about you and stuff like that, and cool stuff for the channel as well. You can sub to the channel. Again, it's September, so you'll save a little bit of money if you were to sub to the channel. And of course, that subathon is coming up a week from Friday, so you can definitely be back for that too if you like. Again, cool stuff for the channel and for you, and you get those cool custom emotes. We have a whole new raft of them just done by the professional artist Tari Tunes, who may or may not be lurking in this channel as we speak. On the publishing side, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And !Greyshade is my Greyshade universe, dark fantasy novels, starting with Greyshade, which came out last year, is an award-winning novel. The sequel, Renegade, came out about a month and a half, 2 months ago now. And the final book in the series, the Grey Assassin trilogy, called Heretic, will be out next year. You can order Greyshade and Renegade. You can also order the audio book of Greyshade done by one Trent Sparks, professional voice actor and audiobook narrator. And you can pre-order both Heretic, the final book in that series, and the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming from Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment. It's going to be getting play-tested next week, so I'm very excited about that in its first playtest. So you can do those things. As always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will stand with others in that similar situation in the future. Otherwise, I'm going to be over on GOGCOM's Twitch channel in about 20 minutes, so I hope I will be joined by many of you. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear, Tari Tunes, Triffity Mets. Thank you so much for being the best in the business. I know Shadowed was here earlier as well. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Dragon, Tari, Trifid, Chrono Travis, and Mrs. Dunsel. And thank you to my viewers. Thank you to One Magical Beast. Thank you to H. Fides, Craigery. What's up, Craigery? To Epic Quack, of course. To Sisu, as always. Defective Automaton. Thank you to D. Holmes Gaming, Dr. Hugo Hackenbush. Feels Good Man. Thank you to Huvenal, Jagtris, Jason, McIntyre, Nonstop, Otakin, Pebby, Taylor, and the kids. Thanks to everybody who came in to check out me playing along with Star Control 2. And again, there may be more of that in the future. But otherwise, I'll see hopefully a bunch of you top of the hour, 4 p.m. over on GogComm's Twitch channel for some Solasta Palace of Ice DLC. Until then, as I always say, please everyone be good to each other, and bye for now. Honk.